YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Appreciate having you here. First of all, quick shout out to Cody over at MargaritaMechanics for the intro. Love it. It's going to help bring my channel up to a whole new level here. Shout out to my family and friends who have shown so much support. I appreciate all the advice and feedback, and hope to start incorporating it in future videos, and you can see me start improving on these videos. One more quick thing, in my last video I did mention Enoc over at Authentic Props and his Thor's hammer that he made for me. Fortunately, I didn't show any pictures with the hammer. I realized that after I submitted the video, but for those of you wondering, this is it here. Now it's a little beat up because it's been a year since I've had it. Was honored to be the first person to order from his from his company, and he's just done amazing things. Go check out his Instagram. He's just gone above and beyond. I'm so proud of him. So getting into the video, first things I want to do is start off with a weight update. Weighed myself this morning, came in at 252 pounds exactly. Now that is down from 8 pounds from when I started at 260. Full disclosure, when I weighed myself was actually the week before I posted the video. So in 2 weeks I have lost 8 pounds. Going to continue to keep going and hopefully just keep continuing to do progress. Quick workout update. Was able to go to the gym 4 times, hit a lot of PRs, did chest, back, arms, legs, all that good stuff. Tried something new today. I did yoga for the first time, and it was a lot of fun, actually. I do know that I'm pretty stiff, so I do need something to help with mobility and stretching out. So I'm going to start doing yoga at least once a week, see if that continues to help. Again, a lot of fun. Going to continue doing it. So let's get into today's topic. Going to be talking about why I gained weight. I want to talk about learning from your past so that you can create your future. By knowing what you did wrong, you can learn to do what to do is right. So really what happened was just years and years of bad eating habits. Growing up, just eating whatever was available, fast food, drinking excessively, eating at all hours of the day and night, going for that midnight snack or that 11 o'clock Taco Bell run. Just constantly eating junk food, fast food, things that were not good or healthy for me. And again, just binge eating everything, and eating a lot of it. So going to buffets, going to eating a whole pizza by myself, drinking 6 or 7 beers when I go out with my friends by myself on a light night. So just constantly giving myself bad nutrition and bad habits. Also, on top of the eating unhealthily, had to do with battling depression. Something that I've been battling my whole life. Something that I've kind of kept to myself. Only a few close friends and family know about it. Sorry for the crunching sound. My dog is chewing on her bone. But the depression definitely didn't help. So eating would make me happy, so it was more like comfort eating. And I would try to gorge myself to the point where I couldn't breathe. I felt gross, was just couldn't move, that type of feeling. But for whatever reason, that feeling felt good in a way, and in a way that was unhealthy. So kind of like people how they'll treat their depression or their issues with drinking. They'll drink until they forget. I'll just eat till I can't move and I can't think of anything else. And that is just kind of something that led me to ballooning up. I went from I think my healthiest weight was back in high school at 189 when I was wrestling, to almost 292 at my heaviest when I started in September. So years and years of just bad habits and just poor decisions got me to the point where I was incredibly unhealthy, incredibly obese, um, and I had to make a change. So what did I have to do? So I needed to first and foremost fix my mental state, because nothing that you can do, nothing that you will do will work unless you are fixing yourself mentally first. Obviously, that sounds um, logical, but when you're fighting depression, it's just kind of hard to do. I had to focus a lot on me, on what was causing my depression, what was triggering it, why I hated myself, I guess, and why I wasn't doing the things I needed to do. Um, I should have gone to therapy. I should have talked to more people, but I never wanted to be a burden. So I took it upon myself. I did a lot of introspection, thinking about my past decisions, why I made these decisions, and why I'm the way that I was. And recognizing those issues is one step, but the next step is actually acting on those issues. And that is also very difficult, because you have to be brutally honest with yourself with what is wrong, and then make a plan on how to fix it. But planning doesn't mean anything if you don't adhere to that plan and actually execute. So it is something that is still ongoing. It is not something that is easily fixed overnight. Obviously, there's still issues that need to be addressed, issues that need to be focused on, but I feel like I'm taking steps in the right direction towards becoming healthier mentally, which has led me to being healthier physically. I've created better habits, better eating habits, workout habits, going to the gym every day, almost, or every day that I can, to the point where if I don't go to the gym, I feel like I'm missing part of my routine. And then fixing my eating habits, like I said, where I'm not binge eating. I'm meal prepping on Sundays, where I plan out my meals. And shout out to my sister and my brother-in-law for getting me this really awesome uh, food scale. So now I can actually go ahead and measure out my macros, which is my goal for this week, is to go ahead and adhere better to the macros that I need to be eating. Like I said, it's an ongoing process. It's not something that just kind of stops. You never really win. You just do better. Every day that you improve in and of itself is a win, but there's no end goal. The goal is to be stronger than your depression, be stronger than your eating habits, to be stronger than who you were yesterday. And as long as you can continue to do that, I believe, then you are on the right path. You are fixing yourself, and I will be fixing myself. So that's where I'm at this week. It's just kind of talking more about that. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave a comment down below. Follow me on my social media. It's in the link in my bio. I post every day on there, on my Instagram and my Snapchat. Follow me there. You can see when I'm working out. Help me keep me accountable. And thank you for watching this video. If you want to continue supporting me, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. I do have a question for you guys. What habits are you trying to break or create, and what are you doing to achieve those goals? I want to hear what works for you guys. What is something that you have found in the past to help you? So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you next week.